So another game of React with Petbazooka. I gotta remember the ba.
Second time.
Second time for second vid each time. And yeah, we're gonna do Sculptor. I'll be on Sculptor, and Petbazooka's gonna do Painter. The Sculptor is a master tactician with the power to create life. They summon little buddies and giant clay buds to be able to organize the board. They have almost no mobility options, instead focusing on setting up unavoidable attacks on their opponents. The Sculptor comes with some difficulty as you have to make sure you properly organize the board and your clay buds, but otherwise isn't too complex without their playstyle. They go well if you focus on tactical prowess. The Painter is a unique character as they don't have a deck of cards, but instead use dice to summon holy relics that are able to protect them and strike down evildoers. The armaments are attached to the Painter until they ascend, in which case they become Nathaniel, Clarity's icon, which allows them to have more control and flexibility over their armaments. The Painter isn't too difficult, though there is some complexity in organizing their armaments, and there is a large chance for RNGesus.
Yep, and we've decided that I'll be going first, but we wanted to show sort of her setup on camera here, since usually whether you're going first or second plays into it.
Yeah, so the whole setup rules, they technically take place after you choose first or second. So this is really helpful for Painter to know which armaments they'll start off with. So yeah, you get your first 4 dice and then equip one armament based off of what you want.
Yep, so let's see what my dice are. Not bad. Let me move those.
2 shields, 2 bows. So yeah, if you're going first, either of those are a good kind of way to go.
Well, like we were sort of discussing a little while we were setting up, I still like the idea of starting with shield.
All right.
Even going first.
Perfect. Well, I've got my opening hand. You got your opening dice, and yeah, we'll start things off.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
First draw. Oop.
First dice.
Yep. Varieties for suckers anyways. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and open with... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and open with that. I'll do Intention A. Gain 3 dice.
Get all the dice.
Yep. And no response, I assume?
No response for me.
Okay. Let me unstack those.
Yeah. Got some swords.
And there we go. Finally, some pointy objects in my area.
Ooh.
Stabby time. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 to move me and my armaments.
Alright, no reaction from me.
Okay. We'll do that. And then I'm just going to leave that card there, because I'm going to go ahead and spend another 1. Actually, yeah, that die. Spend another 1 to move me and my armaments again.
Ooh. Yep.
And there. And then finally, I'm going to spend a die to summon an armament.
Excellent.
And we'll bring out, what are their names again? Jude, Bow of Hope.
Lovely. Hey,
and
Jude.
Then, I know, I try to call them by their names. It's more fun, but it's just also easier to not do that.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go ahead and take a shot over here at you.
All right. Well, I will react with These Are My Friends to Sculpt 3, March 5.
All right.
Any reaction?
Not to that.
All right, so...
Although, I suppose with how she works now I could, but no.
No. All right.
No reaction.
All right. Oh.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
musing to myself about the recent shield changes.
Yeah, so it doesn't really show on the card, but now instead of a shield or a block token, it's now a holy shield token that has a rule that at the end of the turn, if it's still around, hasn't taken any damage, you remove it and gain a dice. So basically, if you need to just reroll a shield and you feel like I'm going to end my turn without attacking, you could do that. Just kind of reroll the dice in a way.
Yep, that's an option.
It's an option. And then I'll march 5. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just just make sure I'm not losing any as I get hit. Ow.
I can respect that. If that's what you got to work with, might as well.
They're my buddies.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's totally how Sculptor genuinely thinks of them.
Until
Definitely
they're expendable.
Not sacrificial pawns.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. And with that damage dealt, I think I will go ahead and end my turn.
All right. So I'll progress my masterpiece, and I'll place it right there. And then we'll draw. What dice you get?
Another sword.
Another sword. Excellent.
Maybe I should. Oh, well.
And you can unexhaust yourself or refresh yourself.
I sure can. Thank you for the reminder.
So let's see. I'm going to do a merging masterpiece right there.
All right. No response.
All right. I'll move 2 into this zone. So that way I can then switch them out for a giant buddy in that zone.
Yep.
And then I'll use that giant buddy for its intention B to sculpt 3, march 5.
Okay, no response.
Let's go 1, 2, 3. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and actually we'll do. Actually, no, I have to be careful. Actually, I don't. You only have 2 bows, so actually, so I'm gonna do. So let's see. I did 1, 2, 3. And yeah, I think that's actually all I need there. Perfect. Because what I will do is another merging masterpiece right here.
Fair enough. Yeah, no response.
All right, I'm going to move these 3 into this zone and then remove them to then become another giant buddy.
Yep. That makes sense. I don't love it, but it makes sense.
Yes, and this does kind of lock you in, because I could just go for the bow and try to shoot or try to beat up the bow, or I could just try to hit you directly. So I think that's what we'll try. I did rarely use the giant buddies for this, but I'm just going to exhaust it for intention A, target an adjacent zone, to deal 1 damage to the target zone.
All right. Well, I don't feel like face tanking that, so I'm going to go ahead and target there with my shield reaction.
Lovely. All right. So now I just got to think. I am going to exhaust myself for my own reaction, targeting that zone as well. To draw a path from me to the target zone, no diagonals, and then if there's a clay bud in every zone to this path, I get to deal 1 damage to the target zone.
Boy, I know exactly what you're about to do, and I'll just sit here and let it happen. I have no reactions left.
Well, you see, I have my friends here. These are my friends. And then I also have, these are my friends. I have a lot of friends.
good. It's good to have friends.
It's good to have friends. So I'm going to sculpt 6 basically in March 10.
Yep. Sounds about right.
3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So let's move one there, and there, and there, and let's put 2 there, put 2 there, and then March 1 there.
Yep.
So with that, then I get to do my reaction to deal 1 damage to you.
Yep. That hurt.
All right. And then from there, you then get to place that shield token.
Yep.
That holy shield token.
That I'm supposed to only have 1 of, but I still have 5.
Yeah. Maybe you Nathaniel to refresh it. I don't know. It could happen.
Right.
And then I deal damage to destroy that holy shield token.
There we go.
All right. So with that, will I just empty out my hand? Yes. As I have another merging masterpiece targeting here.
I see. No response.
All right. Let's shuffle these 2 in here so that way I can then summon my final giant buddy. Just have a whole line of them.
Indeed.
Right. Aren't they just glorious?
They sure are.
And they need to then exhaust themselves so that way I can restock on my clay buds, as I'll do intention B to sculpt 3 March 5.
Yep.
And it's literally just going to be just placing clay bud on each of them to maintain the line. And
Yep.
with that, I am fully stocked out with all my resources and no cards in hand, and I'll end my turn.
Okay.
We both did 1 damage first turn.
We did. And I am in a situation. Let's see. You place that piece. So I'll go ahead and place that piece.
All right.
And that's what that is.
Okay. 2 bows, a shield, 2 swords. Lovely.
I'm going to do intention A.
All right. Just gain 3 dice, get a bunch of resources. Seems good to me.
Okay. Get these out. Roll them there. Okay. I can work with that.
Lovely.
I can work with that just fine. I'm going to go ahead and do intention, well, the only intention on my shield.
All right. Spending 2 shield dice. Well, if you're using your shield, I'm going to exhaust and target your zone.
Yep. Makes sense. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yep. And boy, I'll sure take another point of damage.
All right. And I gotta flip you. Get out of there. Wow, it really wants it.
Let me flip it again and let me see if I can almost... Nope.
Wow. Okay.
Hold on. Huh.
Oh, that might have loosened it. There we go.
Yeah, we did it. Teamwork.
Teamwork. All right. I drew the line.
Yep. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna move this there.
That one's not adjacent.
That's not adjacent.
Yeah, you can move.
Boy, that's not adjacent.
Enemy artist that is adjacent to a friendly artist or standee, and then move all your artists or summons. And you get to place a shield token in any zone.
Okay. Well, I'm going to move that then. And then move that, and that,
Ooh, that'll do it.
and that.
And where do you want your shield token? New buff. Who dis?
Yeah. Where indeed? I guess here for now is as good as anywhere.
I've already done my attack for turn.
Yeah, exactly. So, got to go somewhere. So
It's a free
I guess
dice
it goes
later.
there. Yep. All right. I am then going to spend one of these to summon an armament.
All right. No reaction from me.
Okay. Sword time.
Sword time.
And then sword time.
One sword dice and exhaust it to deal damage to an adjacent zone. No reaction from me.
Okay. I'm going to kill the giant buddy. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oop.
And that will remove the clay bud as well.
Indeed. Yes, thank you for the exhaustion. And then
Probably should have shot me before you moved. Though I guess you can move now.
yep. But I think you're right that I probably should have before I moved. Too late now.
Too late
Spend one to move. All right.
You got the resources.
I mean, you're right,
But-
but I'd like to have kept them.
Yeah, you could have saved a dice there.
But yeah, bow time. Targeting you.
Oh, and now here's the interesting thing. Because I can switch with you or switch with one of my giant buddies, which I think I'm just gonna have to do. I will exhaust this giant buddy so that way we can swap spaces, provided there's a clay bud line. But that's gonna put me right beside your sword.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm sure it'll be fine. You're all tapped out, so I assume no reactions.
Correct.
Swaparoo.
Kill the giant buddy and some clay buds.
Yep.
And then... Wait a minute. I didn't spend my die for that. There we go.
All right.
Yeah, I'll end my turn. So this comes off. I gain a die. Let's see what it rolls to be. Oh, perfect.
Oh, 2 swords. Lovely. All right.
I'm sure it'll do nothing bad.
Do nothing bad. I'll place my
Seems absolutely harmless.
masterpiece there, and then we'll draw.
Yep. Fair enough. Don't mind another one of those.
All right. I will start off with exhausting my giant buddy for intention B to a sculpt 3 March 5.
Okay. No response.
All right. So let's grab 1, 2, 3. Place them on him. Actually, I'll put 1 there. Actually, 2 here, and then I'll march 1 and march.
That
2. Oh,
clay bud should actually be off the board.
I thought I got rid of it. I apologize.
There were 2 there.
Oh, there was
I
2.
think.
That would make sense. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're good. You tried. And then that's...
There. I'll move that there. Move from bind into there.
4, so... I think that's 4. You technically have 1 left, I believe, if you want to use it.
Not going to use it now.
Okay.
All right. And then...
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Let's go with a converging masterpiece targeting here.
Huh. No response?
No response. Okay. Yep, so I will shuffle these.
Oh, there's one there. Oh, I forgot
Yeah.
there was one under her.
To summon
Bummer. Okay.
a giant buddy. Who will then... Let's see.
Oop, sorry about that.
No worries. I'll exhaust it to intention B to exhaust or to sculpt 3 March 5.
No response.
All right, so I'll place probably just all 3 on it.
Mm-hmm.
March 1, March 2, and I think I'm happy with all those there. All right. What's your dice situation? 2 shields, 2 swords. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got 2 reactions lined up. I think I will just end my turn. I won't even use the Sculptor.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so I get to masterpiece, so I put that one there. So I guess I'm gonna put that there,
All right.
and then I draw my starting dice.
All right. No bows. That can change.
Nope. It could. Well, I think I'm gonna go for the really obvious thing here, and just try. Well, actually, I don't need to even pick a spot. I'm gonna sword time.
Sword time, fun time. All right. So I will react and exhaust this giant buddy, so that way if there's a line between us, I can swap the zones.
Hey. I have none of those. All right. No response.
All right. And I will also just go ahead and respond with a "You're up, buddy," targeting this zone.
Okay. Fair enough. And yeah, no response from me.
All right. So I'll take a clay bud, switch it with a block token, and then I will then swap spots with this giant buddy. And then you get to deal damage to an adjacent zone.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and kill this other giant buddy.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yep. All right. Interesting. Very interesting.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and do intention A.
All right. Gaining 3 dice. No response.
Okay. Let's do, oops, held that too long. Nice that they stacked, but also not helpful.
No.
Okay. I think I can live with that.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and, oh,
Yeah.
very well done. Very well done indeed.
Still works out.
Clever. So rather than that, if I do... Yes, I am going to do that. I will go ahead and do the intention on my shield.
Lovely. All right. With that, I will go ahead and exhaust myself to target you there.
Okay. And then I will go ahead and do this, pointing this way.
As expected. All works out. Or does it? No. Okay. Might still use the giant buddy, but that's okay. You won't be able to shoot me, so that's okay. Oh yeah, you wouldn't be able to shoot me anyway, because you're exhausting the bow. Haha. It all works out. I'll make you use everything. So, yeah, no reaction.
Okay. There. Thank you for exhausting that.
Yeah.
And there.
All right, I attack that zone. Nothing happens because of it.
And then shield time. And we'll move you there. And then up.
Okay. I'm down for this.
And then... yeah, let's do it. Tools of Gold. Spend 1 dice to rearrange the armaments.
Ooh. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and move that there. And that there.
Ah. Very good. And you've got 2 swords for next turn.
Indeed. Speaking of which, I end my current one.
All right.
Which... I never placed my shield token, did I?
No, you didn't. That's a good point. So,
Gets removed.
you got removed, but yeah, you got a new dice.
Yep. Yeah, because there's be no reason for me to put it somewhere that's going to take damage and lose it immediately.
Yeah.
There's that, and then you get to progress your masterpiece.
Yep.
And then
refresh.
Yes, that too. And then I die for the turn. Okay.
All right.
Bunch
of swords. All right. Oh. Well, okay. I guess we'll just do it.
Yep.
I will exhaust my dude to attack this zone.
Yep. And before I lose, I'll go ahead and stab you.
No.
Because, I might as well.
You might as well. And then my clay bud glomps you and explodes.
Yep. I took a risk. I'd get a second defensive measure. And basically got one of the few dice configurations where that didn't work out.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well. Good games.
Yeah, good game. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.